back to following Freeman. So we finally reached 1 month old, and today I'm going to be giving you all an update on how baby Erin has been doing as well as myself. So let's get to it. So Erin was born May 13th, which was Mother's Day, and she was born 7 pounds 2 ounces and 19.5 inches. Umbilical cord, it took it about 2.5 weeks for it to come off. Actually, when we went to her 2-week doctor's appointment, the doctor put some little black or brown looking stuff on it to help it kind of speed up, and it fell off a few days after that. I was kind of concerned at first that it may have been taking so long, because y'all have to remember I haven't had a baby in almost 6 to 7 years, so I just about completely forgot about all that stuff. But everything was good, well, nothing was infected or anything, and it just seemed to me like it was just taking too long for it to fall off, but everything was okay. Right now, she is eating about every 3 hours, and we are doing breast milk and bottle milk. We're doing breast milk and formula, and we use Gerber formula. I think it's called Gerber Good Start. We use that formula. Erin does not like to take a bath, y'all. She does not like to take a bath. I don't know. The water be warm. For one, she don't like to lay down or sit down very long. She wants you to hold her. So I don't know if it's that the tub be cold, her little baby tub. I don't know what it is. I thought that maybe we would try to get into this routine where I would give her a bath, and then she would like associate bath, time to go to bed. Because sleeping is just, it's a struggle, and it's different every day. Now, at one point, we would not even go to sleep at night. Like, going to sleep at night did not even exist. We would sleep in the morning time, like 7 to about 12, and then we just up the rest of the day. She still sleeps a lot during the day, but I found that kind of not letting her sleep as long has helped. Like, instead of letting her sleep 3 or 4 hours, I would let her sleep an hour and a half, and then keep her up for an hour and a half, and then that way when it's nighttime, she kind of sleeps longer. So far that's been working out for me, and then I've been able to get some sleep, but it's not consistent. That's still something that we're trying to work on, but like I said, every day is different, but it's getting better with time. As far as health goes, she's been quite a healthy baby so far. The only issues that we've had was thrush. She had thrush, and so the doctor gave us some antibiotics. She took that for a few days, and now that's cleared up. Now I tried to prevent this, and I tried to, like, every time I would feed her, I would try to take a damp cloth and just kind of wipe her tongue, but that didn't help. So she ended up getting thrush, but it was cool, you know. She took the antibiotics, and that was that. And her face broke out in a rash because I had used some Baby Magic, which if y'all watched my previous video, I did not want to get. I wanted to get a Vino, but I was trying to be cheap, and ended up getting Baby Magic, which I've never used before, and it broke her out. So yeah, it broke out around her face and her neck. So I was using hydrocortisone, and that cleared up too. She hasn't, I wouldn't say she caught a cold, but her nose has been a little stuffy some days because it's been so hot, y'all. And then it's like we got fan. I don't know whether to run the fan or cut the air on. And I try to keep the air on, like, I keep the air on 80. I keep the air on 80, y'all, but sometimes it still gets a little bit too cool. And then if I cut the fan on, it's like, that don't make it no better. So at one point her nose was getting a little stopped up, but it cleared up eventually. Now her growth so far has been pretty slow but steady. Like I said earlier, she was born 7 pounds 2 ounces 19.5 inches, and as of our 1 month doctor's appointment, she's 7 pounds 8 ounces 21 inches. So she has definitely been getting longer, but her weight has been rather on the slow side. That's okay. She can still wear newborn sizes if first, she could not wear 0 to 3 months because it was just too long. But now that she's grown those little 2 inches, she can wear the 0 to 3 month clothes now. As Pampers go, she's in a size 1 right now. And Pampers have been going extra fast, you guys. We've been through two boxes of newborns and 2 boxes of ones, and now we're on the 3rd box of ones, and we're just a month. We're just a little over a month. So for anybody who is expecting, I would strongly advise that you start to buy Pampers and wipes immediately. Like, that's one thing that you're gonna always need. It's one thing that you can't run out of. So just get started early. I would advise, if you are working, every time you get paid, buy a box of Pampers, buy a box of wipes. Wipes are obviously cheaper than Pampers, but buy Pampers and wipes. You will not regret it. It will help you out in the long run. Speaking of Pampers, Erin poops a lot. Okay. Now I know that babies, you know, this is what they do. They eat, they sleep, and they poop. But there was a time, especially like the first week, where every pamper was a number 2 pamper. Not even exaggerating. I mean, every single pamper was a number 2 pamper. Like, I was starting to feel like something was wrong with my baby. Cause it was just horrible. Really, it was like when I was feeding her the breast milk, and then once I started giving her the formula, then it kind of was like, she still was pooping, but it wasn't every single pamper. But with the breast milk, just nothing but breast milk, it was just horrible, you guys. Horrible. Speaking of poop, she stank, so we'll be back. Now, as for me and my progress, I've been doing pretty good. I did not get any stitches. I've never had to get stitches with either one of my children, thank Jesus. But I've never really had any complications or anything when it comes to the healing process after giving birth. I have already had my 4-week doctor's appointment, and that went well. And on my 6-week appointment will be when I get my birth control, which I will be getting the Nexplanon, because that's what I've had in the past. I've actually had it twice, and it lasts for 3 years. For those who are not familiar with it, it's just this little stick. It's this little stick looking thing, and it goes like in your arm right here. And it's very small. It does not hurt getting it put in. It actually feels like a shot, and then it's in there. One of the doctors had asked me would I be interested. She was like, "You don't want the Mirena?" "No ma'am, I don't want nothing in me. No ma'am, stick a thing in my arm so I can go on by my day." I'm just not comfortable with things being in there, because I feel like, you know, it's like so many issues where those things get like, they get like lodged up in there or they grow, like, you know, they like stick to your cervix or whatever, and they won't come out, and they break off in there, and people can even take them out. Like, I just, no thank you. I'm a very sickly person. I get sick really easy, and it just seems like something like this is just prone to happen to me. So no thank you. Give me my Nexplanon and I'll be on my way. Initially, I did not want to breastfeed, you guys, simply because it hurts. In the hospital, I said, no, I'm not breastfeeding. But once I got home and the milk started coming in, it started hurting and I wanted it out. The doctor's office gave me a free breast pump, electric breast pump. And so once the milk started coming in and it started to bother me, I just started to pump it to get some relief, and then I would feed it to her in a bottle. I did get her to latch on one time, and it was very uncomfortable. I didn't like it. I don't think she liked it. And it was kind of hard for me to tell like how much she's drinking. So I didn't really like that. I prefer, if you're gonna breastfeed, well, for me, I would just put it in a bottle. It makes it much easier to me. Breastfed for about a month, And then I was just over it because it's like you can't go anywhere. You go somewhere every 2 hours, your breast getting full, you got to go pump, and I need some freedom. I did freeze a lot of milk before I stopped. I have like 2 Walmart bags full of milk in my deep freezer, and so in the future we will have that milk to use. Doctors and people were advising me to use wear a tight fitting bra, use cabbage leaves, cold compresses, and I tried all of that, but it just didn't seem to be working for me, or at least it didn't seem to be working fast enough for me. So what I did was I just kind of spaced out the times that I would pump. Like I went from pumping every 2 hours to every 4 hours to 6 hours, and then I did every 12 hours, and then once I started doing it like every 12 hours, it just got to the point where I didn't need to do it anymore. Pre-pregnancy, I was 150 pounds, and towards the end of my pregnancy, I was about 180, 181, somewhere in there. And as of right now, the last time I weighed, which was a few days ago, I was 160. I have been able to get back in my jeans. My shirts are still kind of tight, but the jeans are starting to get back to normal, which is a size 12. A size 12 is normal. And I think eventually I'll probably lose some more weight because I have not been eating a lot. Like I eat something for breakfast, which is normally a bowl of grits and about 2 pieces of turkey bacon, or I have 2 waffles and a bowl of grits or something like that. And then the rest of the day I'm just eating on little Debbie cakes, and I have like a dinner late in the evening. But most of the time I just eat twice a day, and sometimes I don't just eat once a day. So I wouldn't be surprised if that size 12 turned into a 10 or an 8. Always being a rather skinny girl, especially back in high school, I didn't start gaining weight until I started having children. So I would love to keep a little, keep my little weight, but yeah, I don't care. No weight, I don't care. As long as I'm comfortable. And if I get to a point where my thighs start rubbing together, that's uncomfortable for me. So anything that ain't got to do with my thighs rubbing together, I'm good. I don't care about the number. I don't care about the size of the jeans. It's just pretty much based off of how I feel. This is what we're looking like so far. Not bad, but like I said earlier, my shirts are still kind of tight. So sometimes when I'm getting dressed, it still kind of looks, it just looks like I'm about 3 months pregnant. Once I get cleared from my doctor to go ahead and start exercising, I do plan to exercise. Mainly because I'm 29 and I'll be 30 in a few months, and I want to be 30 fine. I don't want to be 30 looking like I have. I basically just want to get to the point where I don't even look like I got no kids. Like my stomach look like, dang, you got how many kids, And that's pretty much my main issue, is my stomach area, and I'm sure I'm not alone in that department. Actually, Eric bought this Gold's Gym workout machine thingy, and I want to try to get on it, and I want to get a treadmill too. That way I can just do stuff at home and I don't have to worry about a membership and all this stuff. Now last summer I used to try to walk the neighborhood, but a dog had got after us, and that was the end of that. So you guys, that is the update. That's what's been going on so far with me and baby Erin. She being good right now, but usually she be turning up on me. So that's gonna do it for this video, you guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment. I would love to talk to you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well. 2 months is not far away. So we'll be back doing a 2-month update. We'll see you all then.